Large numbers of people at COP28 in Dubai on Saturday protested and chanted for an end to fossil fuels and a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. Environmental campaigners had used a dye to turn Venice's Grand Canal green in protest at what they said was a lack of progress at the COP28 climate summit in Dubai. The protesters staged the demonstration to demand for a ceasefire in Gaza despite restrictions on protests in the United Arab Emirates. Some of the activists creatively used watermelons, a symbol of the Palestinian movement, to symbolize Palestinian flags. Some of the demonstrators were seen holding a banner captioned, "Climate Resistance," during the protest for climate in Lisbon on December 9, 2023, as the International Climate Conference COP28 is taking place in Dubai. AFP also reported that some of the protesters held pro-environment banners painted in the colors of the Palestinian flag and shouted with loud voices, "Climate justice." And ceasefire now. The Gaza war has been a lingering presence at the United Nations meeting in Dubai, where negotiators from around the world are trying to strike a new agreement on global warming. It's the same fight, it's the same thing, it's colonialism, it's genocide, said Mexican activist Isabela Lopez, describing the links between climate injustice and the war. They are taking away what is rightfully ours, what is rightfully our resources. They are taking away our land, our biodiversity, and then they use it for themselves and to make themselves richer. Protests are a rare occurrence in the United Arab Emirates, where demonstrations need official authorization. The Blue Zone, where the COP28 talks are taking place, on the sprawling site that housed Expo 2020, is currently under UN control. "I stand for everybody that is oppressed," said American Claire Challo of the Just Transition Alliance. "I feel for everybody that is experiencing genocide right now because it happened to us in the United States in 1492, according to AFP reports. It would be recalled that the Gaza war was started when an unprecedented attack in October 7 carried out by Palestinian Hamas fighters killed about 1,400 people in southern Israel, most of whom were civilians, and took around 240 hostages, according to Israel authorities. The Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, ordered full-scale war aimed at rooting out Hamas. The reprisal attack have killed at least 17,490 people, mostly women and children, according to Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry.